Okay, so God made a perfect world. He looked at it and saw what he had done and pronounced it very good. Okay, and the world kind of then took care of itself. It was all on cycles, and each element in the cycle, the animals and the insects and the reptiles and the seasons, all worked together to do its thing. And its thing, God said, was very good. Okay, very good. So God then decided that he would make man in his image. So one of my first big questions in my studies was, why did God make us in his image? Why not identical? I mean, if we were identical to God, hey, we would be perfect and off would go. But that's not what he did. He made us in his image. Well, why'd he do that? And what does it mean? Well, first of all, his creation and God all has to do with truth. And the truth is consistent with itself and fits all the known facts. Well, all of the creation is kind of a onesie thing. There's only one truth about anything, and everything in the creation is totally unique from everything else in the creation. I mean, consider the trees in the forest. While all the different kinds of trees remain different kinds of trees, the pine trees are pine trees and the other ones are other ones, and they all do their own thing, but they do their own thing, excuse me, in their unique place. There's only one pine tree standing in that place in the entire universe. That's a onesie. There's only one turtle doing turtle stuff, whatever that is, in that place at that time. And all the turtles kind of do turtle things, and there you are. But they're all different. They're all onesies. That turtle isn't that turtle. I mean, they're all onesies. They're all different, even though they have common qualities. They're all unique. So, if God wanted to make mankind, he would have to make each man and woman unique, one of a kind. Not only that, if he made them identical to him, the first man would be the second God, and the second person would be the third God, and so forth. And God created a creation in which there could only be one God, one truth. And that was true of the entire creation. So he couldn't make mankind in his image, identical. He had to make mankind in his image. And if we're in his image and have freedom, because God has freedom too, he's free to do whatever he wants to do consistent with his nature. And he made us free to do whatever we wanted to do that was consistent with our natures. But our natures are not God's natures. And so we were free and continue to be free to do exactly what Adam did and what Eve did. God said, hey, do this, do this, do this, but don't do that. But they did it and caused a real problem, which the Bible calls sin. And it leads to death. But that was the only way God could make this creation. Well, if a perfect God is making a perfect creation, where is it? Where is the perfect creation that God is making? If this strikes a chord for you, share it with somebody. Oh, and by the way, God has a plan for your success, and we're here to help you work it.